Hi everybody, it's Mr. Rocco. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 3 of your grade 11 University English class. This is your weekly rundown. I'm going to be explaining what you can be doing to accomplish the activities for this week. Everything will be updated here on our news feed and activity feed. As you can see, this is week 2's news feed and activity feed, but they will be updated for when you see this video. So I'm just going to click on the content page because all of our course content can be found here. And as you know, we have worked through Unit 0 and Unit 1. And this week we are entering Unit 2, which is rhetorical devices and persuasive text. So if I click on that, you're going to see numbers here, and what they are telling you is that which week we are in and what activity is allocated to a certain week. So here we see 3.1 and 3.3, so these are week 3 activities, whereas we 3.2, it's hiding underneath here if you click on this tab. So I encourage you to click on everything to find course content on this page. But if you click on the initial Unit 2 rhetorical devices and persuasive text tab, it's going to give you a brief rundown as to what you'll be focusing on in this unit, and also a brief lesson on rhetorical devices. Okay, now there are 2 activities that you have to do for this week. Okay, first thing is reading the article Bleak Reality, which will lead you to a Dropbox assignment where you have to answer questions. Okay, so make sure you work through this 3.1, 3.2 as your starting point. Also, we have 3.3, which is rhetoric and advertising, which is a fun slideshow and a discussion so that we can participate as a class a little bit more, talking about rhetorical devices in advertising. It's pretty cool. So one thing that I also have to mention is that we are moving on from daily attendance activities from the first 2 weeks, and this week is our first week where we're only doing one attendance activity for the week. So you have until essentially Friday night, even actually a little after that as well, because I don't do the attendance for the current week until Monday morning. All right, so you have essentially the whole week and the weekend to complete the attendance activity as well. Lucky for you, the attendance activity for this week is integrated into the 3.3 assignment, which is our discussion. So if you participate in the discussion, that counts as your attendance activity as well. Okay, trying to save some extra steps for you guys. So it's right there. But as always, if you scroll up on the content page and see the attendance activities, you will see that there's a new tab that says weekly attendance activities. Okay, and starting week 3, the daily attendance activity tabs won't be visible. So that's the weekly rundown. If you want to get ahead, as I said, these content tabs are organized by week, so you can look ahead into week 4 where you have your first evaluation, okay, and then week 5 and 6 as well. All right, you have a couple of evaluations coming up, so you may want to look ahead and see what the workload looks like for you. As I said before, I am trying to be as flexible as possible, but try your best to look ahead so that you can plan around our course content, okay? That being said, you finished your first diagnostic writing activity as well last week, the Borders PPE, Point Proof Explain paragraph. So I will be sending you feedback on that as well so that you are prepared to see how I mark before your first evaluation. All right. So that's it for your weekly rundown. I hope you're doing well. Have an awesome week.